Okay guys, we up, trying to make moves, trying to recover from this farewell brownie these bitches gave me last night. But we not here to talk about that. We here to talk about this. Hey guys, hey, this is Nay. Follow me on IG, Periscope, Twitter, Spreaker, and support me on Patreon at NayRob on YouTube. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment respectfully, and subscribe. Now, let's talk about these nuts.
Maybe a year or so ago, a little over a year ago, something happened. When I first started mornings, we're scheduled like some type of meet and greet for the morning show with K. Michelle, and the rumor was she just didn't show up. Right. She just didn't show up, and she had so many fans, and it really got personal because we had a young lady who was a cancer patient. Right. And she had chemo that day. Mm-hmm. She skipped her chemo to meet K. Michelle. Yeah. So she was so let down when K. Michelle didn't show up. So at the moment, the powers that be made this whole thing. You know what? We're done with K. Michelle. She didn't show up for us. She's never coming to KYS. She's blackballed. You cannot come in.
By the time I got here, they had messed up hotels, everything. I couldn't sleep.
Right.
I was taking. And I talk about it on the show coming up. Like, they were trying to put me in rehab. I was taking, like, Percocet and Adderall to stay up. I remember having this assistant, and she was like, I'm not waking her up. Like, I'm not going to put a pill in her mouth. I've heard her talk to her doctor, and her doctor said, you're going to rehab. Like, this is not going to be, you're going to be dead. You can't function. I wasn't eating. I weighed. I was, like, 30, 40 pounds less, everything. Jeez. So that morning show, I completely slept through the morning show. When I popped up. Nobody was in my room. Nobody was around. I get on the phone, like, what's going on? They like, oh, you missed Blac. I said, but no one woke me up. They was like, no one wanted to. So I felt like shit. Right after that, I got in the shower, went to the mall for over a 200-person meet and greet, sat there the whole time. And then after that, I called every single one. And got it on video. Every single one of them people that came to y'all morning show, I called them, FaceTime them myself. And even the girl with cancer said, we know that's not like you. So to sit up there and try to like make it seem like this girl is super diva, I'm not diva. I'm a businesswoman. And I couldn't understand how it is a black station. And I couldn't understand, like, if I had died, then everybody would have been like, oh my God, I love her.
All that was a sign that you needed rest, and you had to go through a little storm, which isn't little, because the radio station is a storm when you do something wrong.
Situation.
But unfortunately, to this place where you were able to come back clear-minded, clear heart, well-rested.
But it's been so long. It's been like over a year of like, oh, we're not gonna play her music. We're not gonna play her music. We're not gonna do this and that.
Take your time. And right now, what we do here at the Fam, K. Michelle is a Fam member, and what she's trying to convey to her fans and to the audience listening is that she cares 100% about what you guys.
At this point, let's move past this because it happened. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you cleared up because the rumor was she just didn't show up.
To see how my people just tried to turn on me. My record dropped off the charts, everything. I was sick, and then I told her I was sick. Then they tried to tell her what happened. My fans, even the ones that was here, was trying to talk to her, and they still was trying to ban me from here.
First thing, are you done with the pills?
No, well, I've been like, I was in pain for a long time, and like, I don't know if you guys have witnessed it, like, but I went and got, like, a lot of people, like illegal butt shots, like a lot of people's favorites from the same person.
So what we're not going to do is get into the butt shot situation, because I would imagine that eventually when you putting all that butt shot juice in your butt cheeks, eventually it would become painful and it would cause other problems in your body. What I have a problem with this interview is the fact that the DJs here, because this is surrounded the situation that I told you about that happened here a year and a half to 2 years ago, where she came down to DMV and she shitted on the fans. Now, what I didn't know was that she actually had a meet and greet and that she apologized to all the fans, right? I didn't know that. Still don't change my mind about the husband. One thing she said was, nobody woke me up. I'm saying to myself, if I was going to work late and my supervisor said, Nay, what happened to you? And I was to respond to her, nobody woke me up. My supervisor would be like, you know what? You're right, Nay. Grab your shit get your bag, turn in your badge, your keys and everything, and you don't ever have to worry about nobody waking you up ever again. You know, and then she was talking about how she was a pill popper, and that's another thing that I'm like, I can't, it happens. You know, it's a lot of people that I'm close to. And you know where it come from? A lot of times that pill popping start off from a surgery that you have. The people love that pill popping feeling, and then it just becomes a habit. She's still trying to blame Kathy Hughes because she was like, I wasn't having a diva moment. I know you was having a diva moment because she was like, that lady didn't even want to hear me when I was trying to tell her that I was having a problem. What K. Michelle thought was that her diva would outshine Kathy Hughes' boss. And what happened was Kathy Hughes shut that hussy down. And Kathy Hughes probably had a message from God or an angel or, you know, the Radio 1, you know, I don't know, fairy pixies, and said, you know what, give her a break. She suffered enough. Celebrity Insider reported, Tamar Braxton visited The View and left nothing unsaid. Her estranged spouse, Vincent Herbert, joined the singer for part of the interview where he spoke directly about the rumors swirling around their marriage. Tamar explained to the ladies of the show that her divorce is not for ratings. In this situation, I absolutely have no reason to lie about my marriage for ratings. I think that's disgusting, and I would never sell my soul to the devil like that. It was just to a point where I felt divorce was the only action I had left, she told the ladies. The 40-year-old also addressed the epic meltdown that she had when she told Instagram followers that her husband had a baby on the way. The reality star explained that the public speculation was her fault because she put out her business for everyone to read. You know, that time she accused Lord Govan of sleeping with Vince. Vincent Herbert joined her on stage. Joy Behar didn't mince words when she straight up asked the producer if there's a bun in the oven of another woman. Herbert cleared his name, stating, absolutely not, and all the other allegations are not true. I'm just not that kind of person. I love this lady with all my heart. I will never stop fighting for my family and make it great. Bang. Bang. Nobody believes you, Tamar. You need more people. You're trying to tell me that your mother, for no reason, just said a lie that Vince was beating you in the head? Really? I told you I'm sick of these mother suckers using domestic violence as a storyline. I'm just so over it. And these mother suckers will pay for taking so serious for play. The Shade Room reported, earlier we went live with Chyna's ex, Michi, and let's just say he spilled all the tea. If you missed the live, here are some of the juiciest moments. So you know we had to start off by asking Michi how him and Blac Chyna met, and his answer may come as a surprise. Michi said they both grew up in Washington, D.C. and lived on the same block. What had my mouth on the floor was when Michi, who's 6 years younger than Chyna, said she used to babysit him. Funny how the tables turn. Now let's talk about the sex tape. Michi said it was a mutual agreement to make the Little Home movie, but admitted that it wasn't their best performance because it was meant for their eyes only. There's a whole bunch of y'all little boys in my DM, and I'm not trying to be funny, and they say they want to be dirty, doing dirty, nasty, terrible things to me. You know, I be like, Jesus, you could barely get a little boy to tongue kiss you back in the goddamn 80s, but now, oh my Lord.
I suck your mind. You blow my head. Make love inside your bed. Everybody get down. Make love. Get down. Make love.
Ooh, that song gives me chills, y'all. If y'all don't know who it is, that's Freddie Mercury, okay? The late, great Freddie Mercury of Queen. It is called Get Down, Make Love. And I'm telling you, it just moves your soul. If you got a boyfriend, you want to rip his head off. I'm telling you, it's an old song that just make you feel hot and heavy. If you ain't a stripper, you'll feel like one by the time it's over. You hear me? But at any rate, like this video, share this video, comment respectfully, and subscribe. And please always remember this. The same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one. Deuce.